guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning into another video. My name is Gio. I make videos on photography, videography, film, cinematography, camera equipment, and just making cool things in general. Let's jump right into it. Today I am talking about Wandrd's new PRVKE V4, and I'm going to be comparing it to the V3, the last gen model. First off, if it looks weird, I'm in a different location. I am in Salt Lake City, Utah for Wandrd's PRVKE V4 release. I could have waited until I got home to make this video, but today's my last day. I got a little bit of time. I figured why not just make it while I'm here, while all my thoughts are fresh and everything is still on the table. Let's do it. First off, if you're not aware, Wandrd has a PRVKE V3. It is a fantastic backpack, camera bag, whatever you want to use it for. It's great. You can't go wrong with it. They recently as of yesterday, I don't know when I'm going to make this video, but we'll say June 12th, they released their PRVKE V4, the newest iteration of their PRVKE backpacks, with a lot of major changes and some things that are very subtle and a lot of them that are the same. This video will help you decide if you need one or if you don't, because I think some of the upgrades are well worth it. Let's jump right into it. Here's a better look at the bags from a standpoint, right? They have the same style. This one is going to be a 21 liter. This is a 31 liter. I opted for the clay 31 liter because I just really like this clay. And I wanted one a little bit bigger than my 21 liter. But when it looks at the bag from the side profile, they're basically the same. There are a few details, minor details that you can notice. Is going to be the hang tags. And these hang tags specifically are going to be the Wandrd branded hang tags. So they're going to be a little bit differently. If I rotate the bag around to the other side, you're going to notice the pocket has changed ever so slightly to these hang tags. To now it's going to have dual pull hang tabs for your camera accessories, right? So we unzip it here. We have access into our bag. Same goes for the pull tab on this side. It's not as easy to pull because it doesn't have a thumb loop, but it's the same exact access pocket on the side. Let's get into the back because that's where some of the real changes actually happen. We have new monochromatic bag strap colors that match the bag, unlike the previous iteration on the V3. If you look at it from here, you will notice that these straps have your handlebar pluses on them, and this is going to be a much heavier duty, high quality, and it's very, very comfortable. After carrying this around hiking all day, you can tell that this one is much thinner. Hopefully it's harder to tell because it's dark out here. I don't have my light, guys, sorry, but you can see it's much thinner in this material, and this one is much thicker and it has a different level of pliability to it that's just way more comfortable. In my opinion, I feel like that's a big upgrade. One of the things they did change on this, however, is going to be the strap location on the ear. On the previous iteration, you know that to take these off, you just pop them off and you pop them back on. I'm actually a very big fan of that technology. When it comes to the new iteration, it no longer has that. It just has a buckle that snaps together. Cool thing though is this does slide up and down. Now you can actually take this up and slide it off the track and take it off, but I think it's pretty cool and I do like it very much. I think it overall has a sleeker, more feel to it, or has a sleeker feel and a better sense of durability. The last one felt great, but it just feels a lot better. You can even notice how on this bag, the strap connects at the top point of the bag. So when you wear it, sometimes it pulls the bag off your shoulders like this. This bag, they have changed that to now the strap comes in at the bottom of the hang tag part, and it fits much better on your actual back. So while you're wearing it, it does not fit as low on your back. It fits much, much higher and it's much more comfortable. So one of my absolute favorite changes so far is going to be access to the roll down pouch or pocket, whatever you want to call it. On the previous V3 iteration, the only way to access this pouch is to unzip the back of the bag and to go into it from right here. This is your access point. So you have to unzip this and then you can get into your roll down pouch. So that's the only way to do it, from here or to roll it down. The cool thing about this new iteration is they decided to add a zipper right here at the top that you can now unzip and you can access directly into your roll down pouch. And I think it makes getting things out a million times easier, and it was a great design choice when it comes to an upgrade. Another part about this roll down top part, is I'll jump right into it, is your phone access port. You have a phone access port here. And I say phone access ports, it doesn't have to be a phone, it could be anything. If you look at the V3, it is right, hard to find it here, there we go. The V3, there's your iPhone pouch, key pouch holder, has this nice velvet like soft liner in there. It's really great. They have increased the size and made it bigger on this model. You can even fit an iPad mini in here. If you haven't noticed, the roll top is also the same color as the bag, unlike the previous iterations that all had the black roll top. Outside of that, those are the major differences that I think are extremely important when it comes to reliability and just overall comfort in a bag. This is a great bag. Don't get me wrong, one of the best bags on the market. This is a better bag and it's worth the buy. They have upgraded the padding on the back of the bag. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, it's kind of dark, but the padding has changed. It still has your pocket here at the bottom, so you can put whatever you want to put down here, still has that pocket. It also still has this hidden passport pocket. They have increased the size on that. So this passport pocket is huge. See how much of my hand I have in there? So you can literally put everything in this hidden pocket and just cover your zipper just like that, and you're still there. It still has your car garage, or with a key garage, where you unzip it and you put your carabiner here, put your keys in here. Fantastic. They have the magnetic clasp on the top still. They changed the branding. The branding used to say worry less. Did it say worry less, travel more, or wander more? Now they just have the sleek Wandrd logo on here and the magnetic clasp, which is one of my favorite characteristics of this bag. I will flip it around and show you how it zips and how it closes. It does have a more streamlined zip that I realized the last one had, and it makes it a little bit easier for actually accessing outside of the straps, because the straps do go under it. And then, so if you guys notice the big one, excuse me, I should preface this by saying that's a big difference. On this bag, the reason why it would hang off your back, like I stated earlier, is the strap is attached to the back part of the bag. See that? On this bag, the strap is attached to the actual bag itself and not to the back of it. So you pull this back down and you still have the straps attached to the top of the bag, which you don't in this scenario. That's one of your biggest differences. This cube is going to be bigger. Sorry, that's my ND filter case that's in there because I used it today. But one of the biggest differences, the cube is going to be bigger. It's a different color, but this is a 31 liter bag, not a 21, so your cube is going to be bigger. Anyway, you do have the same pockets that you would have on the other bag. If you were to get the older V3 bag, they're still going to be the same pockets. They're still going to have the same two pouches right here. You're going to have one for a MacBook and one for like an iPad or whatever you want to call it. One of the big differences, and I'm not sure if it's a good thing, you be the judge of it. On the newer bag, you have this like sleek liner in here. On the older bag, this second pocket was like a velvet material, almost like a suede or something that's very soft. So it made you feel extremely comfortable when putting your iPad or MacBook Pro, MacBook Air, Asus, whatever you decide to put in there, Microsoft Service or Google Service, whatever that thing is. It makes it a little bit easier. So you be the judge on whether you like this material over the other one, but it does have extra padding added to the back. So they probably removed that because it became unnecessary. I don't know, I'm not a product designer, but that's my guess, what I would have to say. Outside of that, another big difference, I guess not big difference, but a difference. On this bag, you now have this zipper and Velcro that you can use to access the top portion of your bag. They have released a new Pro camera cube, and that camera cube allows you to fill the entire void of the bag and remove this top. And now you can have this entire thing full with camera equipment. On the older bag, when you pull it down, the only way to access this compartment was a zipper here. It's like zipper compartment. And even with this zipper all the way open, you see it still has this like gap right here. So even if you had a full camera cube that went to the top, you still have this access point that you cannot go under. See what I'm saying? So you can't get to the top from here. On the other one, you can go underneath that and utilize the entire space of the bag. So that is another very big difference when it comes to the V3 iteration and the V4 iteration. I think I have nailed it all. Those are pretty much the major differences when it comes to the PRVKE V4 and the PRVKE V3. Both are fantastic bags. They're going to get you far in your journey as a photographer or a creative, or just needing a backpack to go around your daily life with. But if you're looking for something that's newer, a really nice colorway, get you a PRVKE V4. These things are awesome. I love the matching roll top. I love the updated magnets on here. I think you have 2 instead of 1 now. I absolutely adore this pocket that allows me to get into the roll top without needing to access the entire bag. And I love the updated straps. Those are probably my major takeaways that I think are the best value for buying a new bag on the market. If you need one, grab one. If you walk into your camera store and you see a V3 sitting there, it's also a fantastic bag. And if you want to get one, do that as well. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Shout out to the homies at Wandrd for letting me use this PRVKE V4 bag. It is a fantastic bag. I will be using it in my travels from now on, and I will do, I don't know, maybe a follow-up video in a year or something to see how long it's lasting me and how much I put it to the test, because I pretty much carry a bag everywhere with me. Thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor, hit me a like, a subscribe, leave a comment. If you don't have a Wandrd bag, get one. If you do, get another one. I appreciate it. Oh, with that being said, this video is not sponsored by Wandrd. I probably should have said that in the beginning. It should be sponsored by Wandrd. Those are my guys. It's not. So every thought in this video is mine and my own. I just happen to really like this bag a lot, which coincides with great design language and functionality. With that being said, I appreciate you guys for watching. Like always, until next time when I'm back at home in my own office, be easy, guys.